Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome to my studio. In this video, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for making a new pattern. This is the Maybellene Crochet on Fabric design. This is a gorgeous edging that works up quickly with only 4 rounds. This is a fabulous embellishment for a store-bought tank top, shirt, or skirt. This technique can also bring new life to old clothes already in your closet. You're going to need one store-bought or closet-found t-shirt or tank top. You'll also need 200 yards of #1 fingering weight yarn. This is a tidbit size of my Be So Fine yarn, which is #1 fingering weight, 100% bamboo. This is color Celestial Blue Mist, and you'll also need a size B2 or 2mm crochet hook, yarn needle, and scissors. Depending on the thickness of your fabric and even the thickness of the hem, you may or may not be able to pierce your fabric with a crochet hook. If you're not, you might want to pierce the fabric with a sharp needle or an awl or something else that's sharp to pierce through the fabric first. This stitch pattern requires a multiple of 6 chain 4 spaces. As you are working your chain 4 single crochet approximately a ½ inch apart on round 1, you want to make sure you ease enough of the repeats to maintain a multiple of 6 chain 4 spaces. And that way this applies to any size clothing you end up adding this embellishment to. Before we get started, let's say your fabric is too thick for piercing it with your crochet hook. Let's say you don't have an awl handy. I want you to be able to still get started on this when the inspiration strikes. So if you have a thumbtack or even a T-pin and a tapestry needle, we can get this fabric pierced well enough for the crochet hook still. So you could insert your thumbtack first, then while that hole is still fresh, insert your tapestry needle or yarn needle to make that hole nice and big so that your crochet hook can fit into it. You could either do that all the way around or you could do it as you go. I'm going to show you how to do it as you go. Start by grabbing a length of my yarn and I'll tie it to my crochet hook. Because I've already put the crochet hook into the fabric, I'll tie the yarn behind the fabric. And we're going to slip stitch to join. Chain 1 and single crochet in that same hole that we pierced into the fabric. Now our repeat at round 1 says to work a chain 4, and then we're going to single crochet into the fabric about a ½ inch from where we did our last stitch. So I'm going to pierce the fabric with my thumbtack. Again, if you have an awl, that would be easy as well. Or if you don't have an awl handy, you can use these normal household supplies to do the job as well. Okay, and now we can insert our crochet hook into that hole and work a single crochet. Now, based on my gauge with this yarn and this crochet hook and my own personal tension, I'm working approximately every ½ inch. And whatever your gauge ends up being, to work this stitch pattern, you will need a multiple of 6 of the chain 4 spaces. And as you're working around on whatever size garment you're making, that may end up being having something you have to ease around. Let's say you've worked your multiples of 6 and then you get to you're close to the end. You might have to squeeze one in a little closer together or squeeze 2 in a little further apart to ease yourself along to make sure that you maintain that multiple of 6. But it's just chain 4 and single crochet a ½ inch over all the way around. As you can see, I've made it all the way around the circumference of my hem, and on the last repeat, we're going to finish our last repeat with chain 4. Instead of single crochet in the hem, it's now going to be slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. And that's what your work should look like at the end of round 1. Round 1's actually the hardest round because you're trying to work into the fabric. The rest of this is much easier. Round 2 begins with chain 1 and single crochet in the same single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, then chain 1, work a treble crochet in the next single crochet. Treble crochet is yarn over twice, insert your hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook. We're going to work chain 1 and treble crochet again in that stitch 5 times, 5 more times. Okay, so we now have 6 treble crochets in that single crochet, all separated by 1 chain 1 space. Then it's chain 1, single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet in the next single crochet. Our repeat for this round is chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, then chain 1 treble crochet times 6 in the next single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the next single crochet, then chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet times 2. And you want to repeat that all the way around. At the end of round 2, you want to finish the last repeat with chain 4 and slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. And this is what your work should look like at the end of round 2. Round 3 begins with a chain 1 and single crochet in the same single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet in the next single crochet. Then it's chain 2, treble crochet in the next treble, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next treble, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, chain 2, treble crochet in the next treble crochet, then it's chain 2 treble 2 times in the next stitch, then treble chain 2 twice in the next stitch as well, then treble chain 2 once in each of the next 2 stitches. So our shells on the previous row, or our shells on the previous round, had 6 treble crochets in them. At the end of this round, each repeat is going to have 8 treble crochets in the shells. Chain 2, skip that next single crochet and single crochet in the next, chain 4, and single crochet in the next single crochet. So our repeat for this round now is chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 2 treble 1 time in each of the next 2 treble crochets, then chain 2 treble twice in each of the next 2 treble crochets, then chain 2 treble once in each of the next 2 treble crochets, giving us a total of 8 treble crochets separated by chain 2s on this round. Then it's after that last chain 2, it's skip the next single crochet in the next single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the next single crochet, and you want to repeat this all the way around. the end of the last repeat on round 3, you want to replace the last single crochet with slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. And this is what your work should look like at the end of round 3. We're now ready to begin round 4, which is the final round of this project. And we start with a chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, and single crochet in the same stitch, chain 3, and this chain 3 here is the beginning of our repeat. We're going to skip the next single crochet. We're going to work a 3 treble crochet cluster in this next treble crochet. So it's yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Do that 2 more times, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through all 4 loops on your hook. That's a 3 treble crochet cluster. And then chain 3, and single crochet in the 3rd chain from your hook. That's a chain 3 picot. Then chain 3, and work a 3 treble crochet cluster in the next treble crochet. Chain 3 picot, chain 3. You want to repeat 3 treble crochet cluster, chain 3 picot, chain 3 in each of the remaining 6 treble crochets. You should have 8 3 treble crochet clusters when you finish that section of the repeat. And then after the last chain 3 picot and chain 3, we're going to skip the next single crochet, and in the next single crochet work single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. And you want to repeat this all the way around. At the end of the last repeat, you want to replace the last single crochet, chain 3 single crochet with slip stitch to the first single crochet at the beginning of the round to join. And now we are ready to fasten off. After you fasten off, you want to weave in your loose ends, and then you are ready to wear your brand new Maybellene Crochet on Fabric design. You can apply this to any store-bought clothing, or even apply it to something that's already in your closet that needs a new, fresh breath of air. Follow the link in the video description to get the pattern plus charts and to shop all the beautiful colors of Be So Fine Tidbit yarn. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, please leave them for me in the comments. Everything we talked about today, you can find as links in the video description below. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you in the next video.